Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Lee Kim. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right, ready to go here. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Yelich. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And a good eye there. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here is Aaron Judge. In for a strike. 0-1. Two out, space is empty. In the air, right side, under this one. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here in St. Louis, today's starting pitcher, Cole Reagans. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. That's outside. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Struck him out looking. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter. And first offering is fouled off. watches the corner for a strike. One out, base is empty. And ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And another ball. Next offering way upstairs. And that's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Down and in, moved his feet. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Man at first, one away. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1, and that's 2. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. No score. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Kim back to work. Fastball for a strike. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Juan Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for St. Louis, Josh Young.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
The pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1. Now a miss. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And the 3-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Brent Rooker stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. And that one almost got him. That missed by a lot. 2-2. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in St. Louis, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Drury. The wind to kick the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jake Rogers next to hit for the Rays. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Willie Adames stands in. And they're at the knees. That's strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Double play ball to second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
I think he just rushed out a great chance to turn two, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Golden opportunity right here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
All loaded up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, center field. He's under it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is Jose Ramirez. Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Aaron Judge next to hit for the Rays.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And ball 1 to Judge.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Two outs. Hammered, base hit around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Good eye right there. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Reagan's back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Benintendi to the plate. And a foul ball. Man at second. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a ball. The Cards trailing by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of... Now that's smacked to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Soto gets it back in quickly. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at 3rd. Runners now at the corners.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This is Bryson Stott. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball one.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Rays 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Paul Goldschmidt. And a pitch. That one ripped. Rooker ranging back. And it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike. That one's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Caught him looking for the K. Brandon Drury to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that clips the inside corner. Good eye in that spot. That's in there. And the count 1 and 2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Benintendi going back on this one. And it hits the base of the wall. Isbell fires it in. And that holds the lead runner at 3rd as it's a double at 2nd and 3rd now with 1 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Can't handle an up-and-in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Digging in, Jake Rogers. Found back our way, and that's out of play. The Rays trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off. He was late. And that's down and away. He goes down looking. Willie Adames next to hit for the Rays. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Two on, two outs.
One ball, two strikes.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Just misses with that one.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Goldie on third. Drury on at second with two down. Hard ground ball, base knock. One run is in. Another scores. Two runs in on the play, and it's 4-0.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Christian Yelich. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rays 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Cardinal DH, number 19. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
These Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now all even up. That one to first. He'll do it himself. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever. More than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history. Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. The Rays leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right field. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Young will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That clips a corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Judge makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And here it comes. Ramirez, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick in 2024. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Judge takes a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Alonso in the box again, takes the strike. Hit in the air, center field. Isbell makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. The lefty fires. That clips the corner.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that one is lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And now the lefty. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Rooker leads off second with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Doubled his first time up. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
On the ground right side, Drury throws to first in time.
The batter, the left fielder,
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Went down on strikes his first time through.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Kicks and deals. And ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mike Soroka.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. And he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here's Juan Soto. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. So now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Dinelson Lamet getting ready to go. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury next to hit for the Rays. His righty-lefty splits there. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
Two down, nobody on. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the sixth. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Rays 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, where we go bottom six, and now it's Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Missing inside. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Bryson Stott next up for the Cardinals. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
2 outs, base is empty. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. This to third. Ramirez. Tosses across to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 5-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
So up next, Willie Adames. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now it's Christian Yelich. In there at the knees. Strike one. One down, base is empty. To the right side. And there's a hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Yelich goes. Throw. Save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man at second. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. And 1-2. And another ball. Yelich, the runner at second with one away. And they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boo, get back on track. His team needs him.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. And a strike in there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now, Adley Rutschman. Here comes a pitch. And this is inside. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Tyler Matzik getting loose out there. calls that one foul. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Josh Young. Wouldn't chase that time.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Brent Rooker next up for the Cardinals. Rooker swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. In there for strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Orlando
Arcia next up for the Cardinals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. The Rays leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Down on strikes, and that's the 3rd out. The Cards leave 1. It's 5-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Garcia.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Just missed. Garcia, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And another ball. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a pitch.
That's outside.
And a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So, man aboard, Paul Goldschmidt next to hit for the Rays. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man at second. Swings through that one.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Danny Coulombe, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Lamet, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. Outside. And it's 1-2. Alonso at second with nobody out. And now 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And now it's Juan Soto. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Just off the outside edge. 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, two now. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Rays strand just the 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. As the lefty gets to work. And downstairs. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
He was late there. Strike 1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. That's to third. Over to Goldie. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cole Reagan will depart, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Tyler Matzik gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Joey Gallo. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Just missed. Benintendi leads off first with one away. And a good eye there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Left-hand batter waits. Rips that one to right. Soto makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now here is Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's your strike. And here it comes. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Devin Williams warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And now 2-1. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dinelson Lamet. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the catcher up to hit, Jake Rogers. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. That one fouled off. Ball and a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Just missed. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Yelich in now, takes ball one off the plate. Out towards right center field is Bell. On the move to the alley. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now up for St. Louis, number 19. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. A switch hitter batting right. Just missed. That smash towards center. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And up next for St. Louis, Josh Young. That one's in there. And that is strike one. The Rays leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. The pitch. And it is 2-1. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Rutschman at first, one gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So they're down to their final out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brent Rooker. Right through there for a strike. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Ripped to short. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 5 runs on 9 hits.